All right, so we're gonna start off in the back corner of this pond right over here. I have a gentleman that's to my left here. I don't know if he's gonna say anything to me or not, but we're just gonna throw a couple casts in until he says something. If not, then we're in the clear. But let's go ahead and try to find an open area and see if we can get a bite off of this pond here in this small development. But we got teaming with minnows. We got bluegills all over the place, man. Prime area for bass to be sitting at. I have new line on here. I've gone with the 10-pound test Berkeley XL Smooth that the Oakster likes to use. So hopefully all the broken line incidents that I have been having will be gone. But we'll know that on the first strike. Oh, looks like we might have something right here. Yep, fish on. Fish on. Ah, totally missed him. You know, I'm bait fish running around here. I think my plan is we're going to go around this way rather than going that way, because that's the shallow end right here, and most of the bass tend to hang off on the backside over here when me and Okie come over here. Some bluegills are going wild over here. See them? So just to let you guys know, as I'm sitting here and contemplating and thinking about things, I got a lot of stuff that's going on right now. There is going to be somewhat of a delay in some of these videos coming on. I got some life issues that I've got to take care of. It's going to be a pretty big change, but again, it's going to take some transitioning to get back into place. I think we got a fish on right here, guys. It's playing with the bait. Here we go, here we go. Fish on, guys. That's a nice one. It's decent. Oh, Lord, here we go. Nice. All right. Oh, he's fighting it too. All right, good one. About 2.5 pounds. Good, thick fish. Line stood up, guys. This is a pretty fish, man. Oh, oh, oh. It hit it softly. It hit it softly. And then all of a sudden you see the line just starting to run out from me. But a very pretty fish. Let's go ahead and get the bait off of the mouth there. It was a great hook set. And that Trilene XL worked out, Oakster. Good stuff, man. That fish was right pinned on to that hook. But let's go ahead and get that in there and see if there's any more like that or even bigger. And she's gone. All right, so again, not to bore you guys, I was trying to tell you after I caught that fish and everything that I don't want you guys to think, because potentially I may have to move after 8 years in one location. I've got a roommate who's taking possibly a great job opportunity, moving from Delaware to Mississippi for a job that he may have been offered today. And again, obviously, I got to up and move and find somewhere to live, and of course that's going to involve not having internet and trying to get internet, and you know all the stuff you got to go through, man, when you got to relocate. So if you see more than a week's worth of time, if that happens, don't be fretting, guys. I mean, the site is still being paid attention to. Again, just looking for somewhere to go ahead to upload until I can get myself situated and located in a new residence or apartment, whatever it may be. But it's going to be, there's another fish right there. It's definitely going to be a transition. Oh, there's another nice one, guys. Beautiful. All right. All right, they're hitting on the green pumpkins. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Here we go, guys. Like I said, you can just tell by my conversation, there's a lot on my mind. And again, you know, hitting these fish are definitely taking the edge off a little bit. But obviously it's stressful. Nobody wants to move and change up what they've been doing for years the same way, in and out all the time. And she's gone. But that is life, and stuff like that happens. You just got to be able to cope with it correctly and thrive, and think that just because something different is happening doesn't mean it's something negative happening. It could be something positive and bigger. So that's the way I'm gonna look at it, because I'm too old to stress about the little stuff, guys. But 2 fish on. Let's keep it going. All right, man, I'm stoked, man. Got a couple bass already right around these fronts. Again, it looks like it's kind of breaking up a little bit. It looked like it wasn't, because when you look behind here, you guys know those big stratocumulus clouds, man. Like, they just look ominous and something's gonna bust out. But it looks like they completely have dissipated away. Again, we got blue skies in the middle of these clouds, but again, never ever think that you're in the clear just because you see that blue sky, man. Weather can change on a dime, man. I know that for a fact. When I was a kid, man, we thought we had blue skies, and all of a sudden, man, thunderballs and everything else going on, and you got a 13-year-old kid in the middle of an aluminum pram worrying himself to death because it's all we had with oars. You know, this is the walk backwards with no shoes on in the snow kind of talk. But that's exactly what happened. My dad and myself and this 350-pound guy trying to row in from the middle of a pond, and in an instant storm that came up, man. And it was the most frightening thing of my whole life. Like I said, we were in an aluminum pram. That's literally like a lightning rod. But it was the craziest day of my whole life, man. That's still one of my phobias, man. Thunder and lightning. If I see it or hear it, I'm rocking out, man, because I ain't having no parts of it. All right, so on this back edge, I'm going to be directly right in the middle. So I can shoot right out in the middle right here, and then I can cast off to the right-hand side over into this area right here. But we'll leave our buzzbait here for right now, since we're having some decent luck with the plastic right now. And we've got something wrong with our line here. Okay, I thought my lose finally crapped out on me. But she's back in play right here. All right. All right, it looks like it is crapping out here. We may have to switch up rods. Thank God I brought two. So glad that sun is not out right now, man, because usually in the summer, man, here in Delaware, when that sun is out, man, you might also just put like a heat ray right on you directly, because that's what it feels like. Somebody's putting that heat gun on you. But definitely comfortable right now. Again, slight, barely a breeze, but it's enough to give you some type of coolness. Got little baby bass running across right here, 3 of them in a row. There's a fish right here. Fish on. All right, there's another decent one. All right, guys. Man, there we go. Just a little love tap. Another 1.5-pounder. Good deal. There we go. Look at that, guys. Killing it. Oh. He's a flopper. All right, let's get this on the ground right here. All right, we got it back up here, guys. Let's get that bait out of his mouth. Let's keep up with the action here. Oop. He got that in. Double hooked in there, hooked on the outside of his face right here. So we got to pull that out so we can pull it through the lip here. Hopefully it doesn't flip on me like he just did. There you go. Boom. Pretty. Hold on, settle down. And she gone. All right, Trace. All right, so I'm on the corner of the pond right here. I'm gonna literally cast the edge of the shoreline right here, right parallel to the reeds and bushes. No trees behind me, so we're good. See if something's hanging on close to the edge. And again, then we'll come over here, boom, go out there in the deep area. I gotta get some of this loose line out of here so it doesn't cause a further backlash later on down the line. And here we go. We got a hit already, guys? Yep, we do. Fish on, another fish. Oh, that's a nice one too, guys. All right, let me bring it over to this opening right here. All right, good deal. Come on, baby. All right, nice. Pound and a half again, guys. There's some pretty fish in this pond, I'll tell you that. Oh, ho, jumper. She's all muddy. Look how muddy this bass is, guys. All right, we'll get this hook out of here. Man, they're pounding the daylights out of this green pumpkin today, man. We need the pliers because I got that one good. All right, here we go. I'm gonna. You ever see the old little films where the one side is a woman, turn around the other one side's a man, they paint their faces half and half? So we got a pretty bass right here, all green and everything, and then it's alter ego. Got the mud a lot. But let's get that one back in the water, see if there's more to come. She's gone. All right, we're back in action. Again, the line seems to be fine right now. This one does take a lot of beating up, man. What's that, 4 or 5 fish we already have? Usually on that other line I was using, is like the first fish, you got to cut the line or re-tie it up again. I'll tell you one thing, the heat definitely picked up after that sun popped out, because I am a sweating right here. But that fishing turned right off as soon as it popped out. But I am noticing that the bluegill activity, the little bluegills breaching at the top of water, has right there. They're just jumping all over the place. They don't care what weather it is. All right, so it looks like we got another opening here, and it looks like we could possibly walk in there. It looks soft, so we got to be careful when I step on this. Chuck it right out in the middle there, guys. Come on, baby. Feels like I'm getting a tug here, guys. I don't know if it's a bluegill or because it's real subtle. Oh. Fish on, guys. Fish on. Little dink. It's really, really tiny hits, man. But it's a fish nonetheless. Oop. Easy, buddy. All right, there you go. Lunker of the year. She's gone. All right, so we got to keep the pace up here. That sun is starting to go down a little faster now. Again, I get maybe 15, 20 minutes before it starts to set a little bit. But we're gonna walk over here towards the back bowl part of this pond. All right, here we go. Can we get something off the buzzbait, guys? I know we're gonna be throwing a bunch of casts right here until we get one, but got all this open area right here that we're gonna be throwing around in. Oh, there's a hit right there, guys. There's a hit. Oh, it's a decent one too, guys. Holy mess. Oh, wow. All right. What do we got? Oh, nice one, guys. Nice. All right. There you go. Right out in the open area over here. All right. Again, maybe pushing 2. But let's get... Oh, he's down in this muck over here, guys. Bear with me a second. Try not to get stabbed here. There we go. Boom. Slowly swipe the bait. But we're getting some muddy bass today. And look, it's barely on there, guys. Barely on there. Oh my goodness gracious. All right. Let's clean it up a little bit. so you can get a better look at the fish. Real pretty bass. Good deal. And let's get her on her way, because this bass is feisty and is ready to go. She's gone. All right, I thought we put up a productive episode there. Got what, 6-7 bass, 2.5 pounders all the way down to a dink. We didn't get the big old 3.5 pounder or so that's in there, because I know there's some decent ones in there, but it kept me relaxed. It kept my focus off of what's going on in my life. Again, as I said, if you see more than a week's worth of gap of time on our videos, you know exactly what's going on. I'll know more over the weekend if truly I'm going to be moving due to my roommate getting a job and moving from Delaware down to Mississippi. So if he gets a job, Jason, congratulations, man. You deserve it, man. Just keep on moving up, man. I'm proud of you. Maybe it's a place we can go down to and fish a future episode. You never know, man, because we're down in the Gulf of Mexico. But enough of me, guys. I got to get the shower going on. I got to get to my work. Hopefully you guys would have caught some good ones, man. But I'm out of here. And as always, fish on.